I may have some reservations about the way the NTA government goes about doing its business, but I always admire the maturity of Prime Minister Modi. Whenever he goes abroad, he doesn't take pot shots at the local politics or what is happening in that country. Because you need to contrast that with the statement Anwar Ibrahim, supposedly a moderate Muslim leader of Malaysia, taking pot shots at how the minorities are feeling distressed in India. What was the need for this? The last person who said this is now seeking asylum in India. So I hope it won't happen in the case of Mr. Anwar Ibrahim. After all, Malaysia is also turning quite radical thanks to a rabid preacher. I'm going to talk about that also. But first, a request to all of you to please like this video. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. So I'm going to show you a very, very short slide deck that will go over some of the salient points. Also, some movement happening in Waqf board. What was the need for Anwar Ibrahim to raise this? I also must tell you that whether it is a Republican president or a Democratic president, either of them, whenever they come to India, will also express concern about the minorities in India. It has been the case whether it was Barack Obama or Bill Clinton or recently Donald Trump. I don't think Biden ever came to India, or maybe he did. Oh, he came for the G20, but I don't think he made any issues about concerns about the minorities. India is one of the most welcoming countries for minorities, which is really ironic that they would take potshots at India. Whatever it is, they think that they are getting some orgasmic delight in doing this thing. Ibrahim mentions that the Indian government faces some serious issues. Oh, really? Yeah. Hindus are getting 8th class treatment. That's the last I heard. And you still want us to what? 100th class? I mean, go and take your whatever sermons where the sun doesn't shine, guy. Ibrahim's remark come at a time when India-Malaysia bilateral ties are slowly coming back on track. Remember palm oil, Mahathir Mohamad, loss of job, loss of face. Well, let's hope that Mr. Ibrahim doesn't suffer the same fate. What was the thing that really got my goat was that he made a significant statement about Zakir Naik. He said that if India provides sufficient evidence against Naik, his government might consider extraditing him to India. Ibrahim mentioned that this issue was not discussed during his talks with PM Modi, and he emphasized that the relationship between the two countries should not be affected by this matter. Of course, it's going to be affected by this matter. By the way, viewers, those of you who are close to Mr. Ibrahim, somebody or the other from their office will watch this video because somebody will egg them. By the way, did you see this video that came about your comments about Zakir Naik? If you want to keep Zakir Naik and ruin your country, be my guest. But if you want proof, look at the reference section in the description of this video. It is so long that Hanuman is probably going to feel, oh my goodness, this is matching the length of my tail. Just kidding, okay? No offense. I'm just trying to make folks some fun here. Let them learn a little bit about Hanuman also. So, Zakir Naik, who is this guy? How did he become so radical? Well, his guru, his mentor, is a guy called Bilal Phillips. Trust me, this Bilal Phillips character is going to come round and round again and again with other people in India also. So I'm just trying to set the stage for you. Those of you who don't know who Bilal Phillips is, he's a Jamaican-born Canadian Muslim who founded the Islamic Online University. Now, he was a Christian. Then he quit that to become a communist. And then he quit that to become a Muslim. And he settled in Canada, and he has been known for his rabid teaching, and he supposedly trained Zakir Naik. Throughout his career, Phillips has become the subject of many controversies. Now he is banned from countries like United Kingdom, Australia, Denmark, Kenya, and he is banned from re-entering Germany. He probably went there and he got kicked out. He was ordered to leave Bangladesh and deported from the Philippines. Basically, a radical mouth. Now, I'm coming to something more closer. Something really, really interesting happened. The TN Waqf Board chairman, Abdul Rahman, has been asked to resign. Actually, people say that he was forced to resign. How did this DMK government that, kowtows to these two groups, you know which two groups, how did they get around to doing this? Well, my dear friends, there is a link between what I said till now and this. And the link will be established more and more in the days and weeks to come. So this is the Tamil a tweet telling about how this guy has been removed and why was he removed? Well, take a guess. By way of comment, tell me why you think he was removed. Because what I told you in the first few slides and what happened to him are very, very connected. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. And we are going to have more stories on Waqf and how it is being tamed already. Forget about the bill. Some of the other evidence that is emerging, you are going to be shocked. And I'm going to be releasing those things in the days and weeks to come. So stay tuned. Again, talk to you soon. Namaskar.